so I had some requests on doing a video on how I retwist my own locks because for some reason, no one believes that I do this shit myself. And of course, I figured some of y'all probably already know how to wash y'all hair, but I'm gonna show y'all how I do mine anyway, just so that I can get up to 10 minutes on this video, because y'all already know you gotta be at least at 10 minutes before YouTube would even really entertain putting your video out there in front of people. So yeah, this is how I do it. I get my little shampoo or whatever. So first I focus on my scalp because my shit be dirty. Massage it all in, you know what I'm saying? Massage. I do my scalp first, and then in a minute I'm gonna go back in and do the rest of my locks. But plus I do focus a lot on my edges and stuff because that's where I put a lot of gel, a lot of oil, you know, all that good stuff, because I be having my edges on fleek. They be laid to the gods. So now I'm going in and doing the rest of my locks. Really like scrubbing the mugs because people really be not washing their locks right. And to be honest, I don't even know if I'm doing it right, but it's been working for me for the last 2 years and my locks are growing beautifully. And honestly, I'm showing y'all the products that I use, but I don't have a product that I swear by yet. The only product that I have that I swear by is the actual gel that I retwist my locks with. But as far as like the shampoo and conditioner, I don't know. I be using whatever. And I kept getting soap in my eyes. That's why y'all saw me wipe my eyes or whatever. So once I get it nice and lathered, I'm going to rinse it out. Come on, girl, rinse it out. You're taking too long. Okay, now, yeah, we got to put some speed on it because you know these videos will last forever if we're not able to speed things up. And sometimes we got to slow things down, but we will speed it up this time. So that's my conditioner. Yeah, for like the whole first year of me having locks, I never used conditioner because I was so afraid that my locks were going to unravel. My hair, I have really fine curly hair, and my hair is really hard to lock on its own. The lock method that I use, which I paid somebody to do it, was the Insta-Locks, where they use the little crochet looking tool to force your hair to lock or whatever. It took her forever to do it, but I had to, or my hair probably wasn't going to lock on its own. So now I am rinsing out the conditioner. And then once you rinse the conditioner out, you want to make sure you wring as much water out as you can, because that water will sit up in them locks and you will have mildew and everything else, and that's nasty. That's nasty. So yeah, wring them puppies out as much as you possibly can. My little strong ass. I know I'm wringing the shit out of my locks. Here, I usually take my husband's t-shirts, and wrap it around my hair. To me, it gets the water out, plus it kind of minimizes the frizziness that my hair creates. My hair is like a frizz ball all the time, and I don't really know why. After I let it dry in the towel for a few seconds, I pull every lock up into a high ponytail. And I do this every time with a big ponytail holder because I need it to be a little loose so that I can pull the locks out from the bottom. So here I am feeling around, pulling the locks out from out of the little high pony. That's the gel that I use, and I do swear by this gel. I don't even remember how I found out about this gel, but I love this stuff. And then, of course, little small rubber bands, because this is for beginners. Sometimes it's kind of hard for beginners to use the clips. It's even hard for me to use the clips sometimes on my own head. So sometimes when I'm not feeling like doing all that with them clips, I will use rubber bands to hold them together. So I'm twisting, and you see one hand is twisting, the other hand is just kind of smoothing to make sure the lock is smoothing out, that I don't have any lumps or anything with it. I just palm rolled it, but I normally don't do that. I'm just doing that for the gram, or in this case for YouTube. I'm just being extra for no problem. But I do have some loose hair that comes out of my locks every now and again. I think on the next lock I might do it where you will see me wrap the loose hair around. Oh, and then I had forgot the oil. That's the oil that I use, and it's really good. I've been using it since I've been locked. I usually spray my whole head first and then pull it up in that ponytail, but I had forgot. So I'm just gonna spray it as I go. So then I'm looking in the mirror, making sure. Now, y'all, and that's just water. That's just plain water in that bottle because my hair dries super fast. I think this is the one that I'm gonna do. You'll see the loose hair. Yep, you see that? And I'm just wrapping it around the lock. Just wrapping it around all the way down. A lot of times I do this, but sometimes I'm lazy as hell and I don't do it at all. When I do it, it cuts down on the frizziness for like maybe the first week, and then it'll start getting frizzy again. I have learned to just deal with the frizz and just love it. I had to learn to love it because at first it used to bother the hell out of me. Now my parts are still pretty decent for me to be locking my hair, retwisting my hair on my own all these years, but I'm thinking about going and letting my sister kind of clean up my parts because I did notice that they can use some little cleaning up. There's some more loose hair. It wasn't a lot on that one. I guess I was just doing it anyway just to show y'all because it really wasn't a lot on that particular lock. This process for me takes probably about an hour, if that. I remember the first time I locked my own hair, it took me like damn near 3 hours. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. Oh, I hit y'all with a little slow-mo. Hit y'all with a little slow-mo. You see, I'm just literally twirling it around, twirling it and twirling it. That other hand, I'm just really feeling to make sure there's no lumps in it or anything like that. Just twirling it around. Come on, girl, twirl that in slow motion. Yes, girl, yes. And I'm going to put it up in my little rubber band with the rest of them. Plus the rubber band, I feel like my hair dries a little bit faster when I do the rubber band method. It could be totally in my head, but to me, I feel like it dries a little bit more. There we go, twirling that one around. See, y'all see that I haven't even tripped off the loose hair because at this point, I'm like, you know what? I just want to get this done, so... And then again, I do feel, I kind of make sure that the locks that I pull out are kind of spaced apart so I'm not twisting on top of myself all at once. So I do like every other lock. And the girl who started my locks, she actually she did my parts in like a diamond shape because my hair is so thin to keep it from looking like, you can see my scalp, which you still can see my scalp, but it looks a little bit better than if I had the actual box parting there. Since I can't see my hair right here, I do clean up my parting every time I retwist because for some reason my hair in the front and then on the side, they tangle. They want to marry each other so bad, so I always have to pull them apart to keep them from matting together. And this is another slow-mo that I'm dropping on y'all. Give you a better view of me twisting it. And I'm just literally twisting it in between my fingers. And then in a minute, I'm going to smooth it out. And that's mainly because I had too much gel. So you can see like the white stuff from the gel. So it's just me like literally smoothing that gel out or off that lock. Because I don't know if it's going to dry white or not. But just in case. I'm going to just do it anyway. And I did twist, the loose hair on that particular lock. So right here, I'm going to do me a little swoop, but it didn't stay. I'll go back in and do another swoop because I told y'all my edges be laid to the gods. And then I was tucking them behind my ear to hold them in place until I had enough of them to put into the rubber band. So that's why you see me pull it from behind my ear. Yeah, we're going to speed this up, girl, because you was taking too long, girl. Come on, girl. So I'm going to speed it up. You see I comb my little edges down a little bit. Go ahead and put that into the same rubber band. Not the bang-yang. The bang-yang, girl. Child, you and this bang-yang. Nah, but for real. So the front ones, I usually twist towards the back. because that's how I want them to lay. I don't want them, you know, falling into my face. I want them to lay. They still lay kind of to the side, and it looks better when you just kind of twist them going back. And then I always go in and comb right there just to make sure that part is smooth, because that means that's the front of my hair. Everybody can see that. Come on, girl, you better twist that bang. And this is how it looks when I'm done. Got all these little country ass ponytails, but that's okay, because ain't nobody finna see me. So then I go and sit up under my dryer. There I go. And that is a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yes. So good. And then I usually tie it down at night after it's dry. When I wake up, it's all flat to my head, so I gotta kind of finger my fingers through it. And then I take rose water. I get this from TJ Maxx. This is the brand that I like. And I just spritz my hair down every morning. It kind of like wakes them up, you know? It makes them look like they are rejuvenated. I really don't know what this rose water is doing, but it's been growing my hair for 2 years, and my hair has been growing beautifully. So that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe.